Secret World Legends is a shared world horror action RPG released by Funcom that is set in an alternate world modern day Earth, where the creatures and horrors from multiple folklores and mythologies are real. The main story follows the player character as they are given supernatural abilities that allow them to see the occult threats and are tasked with defeating them across various cities around the globe, eventually encountering a greater evil that threatens to reset the universe. In this video, I will analyse the cultural and ludology aspects of the game. Let's begin the analysis with culture. The topics covered here are intertextuality and fan networks. Intertextuality is defined as the recognisable echoes of other texts within another text or video game. The use of intertextuality intensifies the experience of the text by adding layers of meaning regardless of whether the player understands the reference. As you begin exploring the world, you begin to encounter creatures inspired by different mythologies, such as Draugr from Norse tales, mummies and jinn from Egyptian mythology, Bajani from Romanian mythology, as well as the Nagahama and other Oni from Japanese mythology. The setting is also influenced by modern day culture. There is a town that is plagued by a large unkindness of ravens, inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, the building named the Overlook Motel from Stephen King's The Shining, and a boss that was inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu named the Urdrog. By borrowing sections of other literary works and mythologies, the game uses pastiche intertextuality in a way that allows the player to enjoy the overall theme of horror. Whilst it was thought that games can cause antisocial behaviour, research has been made that contradicts this opinion. One of the ways in which prosocial behaviour is built upon is by using fan-run websites. Websites such as Crygaia Wiki and the TSW database make it easier for the player to learn about all the aspects of the game or gain advice on how to proceed through the game if they are stuck. These sites provide an area of discussion around each article, allowing everyone to share their point of view and knowledge on the matter, as well as details on each article when needed. The ability to collaborate on knowledge on a common interest takes place despite of the absence of existing social relationships, as players work together to ensure that the information they provide to the community is as accurate as possible. The second topic I will discuss is Ludology. Here I'll talk about Secret World Legends quest system and narratology. The quest system used in Secret World Legends builds upon the game's focus on storytelling and exploration by limiting how many quests a player can have active at any one time. The game provides several different types of missions that the player can embark upon. These include the main story quest, investigation missions, action missions, sabotage missions, spy missions, and item or side quests, as well as the dungeon and raid missions. The quest log system allows the player to have up to 7 active missions at one time with the following conditions. You can only have 1 active mission, 1 main mission which groups action and sabotage missions, 1 investigation mission, 3 side missions, and 1 dungeon or raid mission running concurrently. This approach to the quest system prevents the player from becoming bogged down in an endless list of missions that can distract them from the story and environment. The limited amount of missions also encourages players to explore the world and seek out as much as possible. Most of the narrative of the game is told through voice-acted cutscenes. Each of the major plot points of the story, as well as the first time you accept a mission from an NPC, provide a cutscene which helps explain and expand the story to that point. These cutscenes provide a method of establishing a coherent fictional world. Once the player has reached the end of a major plot point, the game includes examples of spatial narration in which the players can intervene and decide within given possibilities which events or actions to actualize, by allowing the player to take sides in the war of good versus evil. Other aspects of the story are told through investigation missions, where the player is required to use both real-world and in-game resources to solve puzzles to uncover side stories and details on the zone. In the example shown, the characters must follow a series of clues to discover the history of the Illuminati area and recover lost artifacts. In conclusion, Secret World Legends is a great example when discussing topics of culture and ludology in video games. It provides an immersive gameplay experience using intertextuality and a dedicated fan network, as well as providing a well-told narrative system throughout the game and implementation of a smaller quest log system. Thank you.